Perhaps you forgot that I actually make comics, and I do. It's a sci-fi comedy adventure called Crossstar, and I just updated, so you should go read it. Hey, welcome back. This is Cetriya, Cetriya, and yes, I just updated the last part of chapter 3. It's been a while. I've noticed that's kind of a trend on me, and it's being a while, but I did update it. So if you like a little comforture, a little comedy, a little adventure, go and read Crossstar. You can find it either on Tapas or Webtoons, but hopefully you find it enjoyable and see some kind of fruit of my labor and the 100 days of making comics and in general my videos. Which comes to the fact that I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys a quick little updates. So by all means, like I said, go and read it, but here's some quick updates of what's going on with me, a little short mini studio vlog. First and foremost is I have gotten some requests on what kind of tutorials to cover for comics. I am having those in mind. I was planning to work on them. I didn't have full time to work on them, but starting, I want to say next week or the next video, I will be working on some comic making tutorials. And the first one will be how to tone, and the second one is hopefully should be how to create backgrounds. So if you have any other requests or suggestions on tutorials, and it doesn't have to just need to be about comics, but anything that you've seen on my videos or maybe general art stuff that you want to ask about, please let me know in the comments below. I totally appreciate it, and like I said, I do keep them in track and I plan to work on them. So if you have anything specific for tutorials, or perhaps you have anything specific for the toning tutorial or the screen tone tutorial, leave it below, because I'm thinking that the video will be a quick touch basis, kind of like a quick 101 on how I screen tone in Photoshop. And I had recently purchased a Manga Studio program, so I'm getting used to that program. So there might be a little short little bit about that program, but it won't be too program heavy, only because if you are using another program and you're able to get your artwork to look like a dot screen tone, there's a few other things that I'll be covering, such as how to do metallic surfaces and rendering black and white, which, by the way, there should be a little notification that pops up that says linking to one of my older videos on toning. By all means, check it out, but I'm definitely gonna be uploading an update version. So like I said, if you got any requests, leave it down in the comments below. Second order of business is, in my last video, I talked about there's a couple of behind the scenes things going on, and if it goes through or not go through. So I got the official notification for it. It did not go through. I am working on a few other things to kind of like, you know, shimmy, pivot or change into a certain other aspect. But let's just say adulting is not easy, you guys. It's not. I still haven't done my taxes. I should do it really soon. So there's that. And I want to say, what's my third last thing? Yes, my third last thing. So I guess after I've uploaded that video, well, just before, after I uploaded that video, I got the sense of urge, because now that I'm not feeling sick, and I've been actually feeling really good this past week. I don't know what is it. I know other people are catching the flu and whatnot around me. Hopefully I don't. I will be going to the doctors for checkup to make sure, or whatever, you know, that I'm good and see what I can keep up with good habits. But I did say that I wasn't going to do the 100 days of making comics, because I don't know what, you know, what things that's going to be scheduled. However, I just had the feelings of just doing the comic, so I started working on them, and that's how I was able to get this updated as soon as it was. So I am working on the 100 days of making comics. I don't think that I will be posting a video on a regular basis, but I will tag them, let's say tag them at the end of the video, just to let you know where I'm up to. Mostly because to the extent, at least based on historically what I'm looking, I know some of you guys have been really inspired by my videos, and I'm glad about that. And I'm still going to put videos that would inspire to do comic work, but I'm thinking that I would rather focus on videos that are directly helpful to you guys, and videos that me as a viewer would find very fun. And then just go ahead and give a little update of what am I doing in my comic. And for some reason, I feel like I work on my comic much more if I'm not really cognizant of the fact that I have to record it and to come up with something and stuff like that. So yes, I am participating in the 100 days of making comics. I'm currently at day 8. Yes, I'm currently at day 8. And yeah. So Like I said, please go ahead, take a read at the comic, take a look at some of my previous videos, and make sure you leave a comment on video requests, or just in general, if you have feedback about the comic itself, let me know. Anyhow, guys, thank you for being patient with me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.